This is my titanium 125 Flux Core welder. I've had this for like 3 years. It did everything I needed it to do. I was able to put a disc brake kit on a 3-wheeler. I was able to build a bumper for the King Quad that we're working on. Bigger projects though, I had to borrow my buddy's 180C from Lincoln to be able to weld 1/4 inch metal. It did the job. It doesn't run gas and it doesn't have that much power. It's not a very nice feed, but this is my first welder and it was great. This is a Mig 180 from Primeweld that I got yesterday, actually. I've been doing research all about Lincoln, Miller, Yes Welder, Hobart, everything, Harbor Freight, and I found this about a week ago. The company is based out of Southern New Jersey. Call the guy up, I talked to him, they design everything, and they have the office in New Jersey, but everything is made in China. It has a 3-year warranty. You can either have the parts sent to you or you can have the unit sent in for warranty work. It's a 180 amp, it's a 120, 240 MIG. It can run gas and it also can run stick. And I believe it came with a spool gun as well. For 580 bucks, 550 bucks, for as much as I weld, I thought I would give it a shot. So let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna bore you guys with an unboxing. I hate those. This isn't playing cards. But yeah, if you call that number, a gentleman answers the phone. He answers all your questions. And this was at my house within 24 hours of ordering it. Now I live in PA. But yeah, let's open it up. I'm pumped. This is a really nice box. It's got like edge protectors up here. These are like heavy duty plastic. This is thick cardboard. I know that's kind of silly, but like if you think about the boxes that Harbor Freight welders come in, first of all, Harbor Freight welders have a 90-day warranty, and this is a 3-year. And like those boxes, how many times do you go to get a box off the shelf and it's dented or it's ripped, then you have to grab another one? It's all relevant, but you know what? It just shows a little bit of quality. I lied. I am going to show you unboxing. This is just, I saw that this is the Gen 2 version. The Gen 1 didn't have digital readouts. Like, that's nice. I don't know what I'm always gonna be running. It gives you all your polarity, DC electrode negative, DC electrode positive, your spool gun settings, and it's huge, and it's laminated. Like, also something else, this is the box with all that stuff in it. Where was it? This big foam thing was on top of the welder. The welder's surrounded in foam. Okay. All right. I'm done. Wait, side note, I'm not done. After speaking to the gentleman on the phone, he said Primeweld is one of 3 American-owned welder companies. Pretty cool. Oh, I normally don't turn the camera on myself, but wow. This is just like, it's not a Miller-Matic or the 210 from Lincoln, but you know what? For me and what I weld with, this is really exciting. Really, really exciting. I'm hoping to maybe even take a welding class at the local community college coming up. Oh, this is sick. All right, let's get it set up. All right, so there's your size comparison next to the titanium Flux 125. This is something interesting. Look at that label. That is their phone number in South Jersey, and that's a really nice, like, European style breaker. Really nice. Is that your on-off switch? Yeah, it is. It's still really nice. All right, we've got an air filter for a 200E 3-wheeler. Your holder for stick. I don't know what they call that. A stang or a sting, or I don't know. A stinger? Sure. Your work clamp, your ground clamp, your spool gun with a spool gun manual, your hose, regulator, consumables, wheels, adapter. Where's the power cord? Power cord's on the back of it. And your MIG gun, which is really nice MIG gun, actually. Alrighty, people. I got my 20 amp washing machine outlet over here. We're in. Contact. Fan's not crazy loud. At all, actually. So it's my power, wire speed, and then I'm assuming once you start moving, it switches from inches per minute to amps once you start welding. 2-touch and 4-touch, and then I've got MIG, and I could change it to stick. Nice. 2-touch, I never knew what this was. It's like you either regular 2-touch, hold it, it feeds, let go, it stops, or you like depress it, it starts to feed, and then you can weld a really, really far distance, and then click it again and it shuts off. It's like auto feed, I guess you could call it. Okay. I gotta put wire in it, crap. Alright, just checking in. Had to change the size of my wheel to the grooved 0.03, excuse me, running that Hobart, which is actually pretty decent wire. Had to take the big spool off. I will get a big spool of like decent Flux Core, as well as it came with solid wire. Oh, I saw a video of a guy that did this, and I really like this. Instead of running it auto feed, now this will, if you hold the trigger down for more than a few seconds and it doesn't recognize voltage, it'll auto feed it faster to go through the gun. But what he did is he just hand fed it with the machine off. He said in the event that there's something wrong with the liner, it just goes smooth and nothing's gonna break. I kind of like that, so we're gonna do that. I'll check back. Well, we're just gonna give it a shot, okay? Oh. Here we go. I'm on a wire feed issue here. Stand by. Alright, that fed a lot better. Wow. Oh man, I'm so excited for this welder. Wow, look, I've never had classes. I think that's honestly pretty decent. I wasn't trying that hard. I wasn't even like, you know, really weaving or anything. Let me go the other way. Let me pull. It's really smoky in here now. Yeah. Man, that does make a lot of smoke. I gotta get a gas bottle. Also, I have to turn my lens up. All right. That's actually not that bad. I'm very, very, very proud of myself for that and very happy with that. All right, let's weld on our bumper project. If you're following along on the channel, I'm doing a horrible job of it. It is what it is, but not the bumper. I think I'm doing a good job with the bumper. It's more of just videoing it. So this is where we're at so far. And we have a piece up here. It's gonna go across. I'm gonna change the dimensions of it a little bit. But yeah, let's weld that and see how it does. All right, closing thoughts on the Primeweld 180 Mig. I love it. It's way better than a $200 Harbor Freight welder. They're made in China like everything else, but every time I've called, I called twice. First, asked questions. Second, I ordered a cover and it wasn't included in the box. The same guy answered, yeah, of course, we'll get that right out to you. Immediate shipping. I haven't run 220 on it yet. But 120, it's great. I'm gonna get gas for it this week. It's really nice. I can't say anything else about it because I'm not an expert. This, for people like me, is amazing. A big welding guide like that. I can't wait to learn stick. I can't wait to start welding with gas. It's simple. It's got nice features for $550, and they do a discount of $25 if you sign up for their newsletter. You can't beat it. So yeah, if you're a hobbyist like me and you weld up projects like that, or welding carts or trailers or whatever, this thing's perfect. It's got a ton of power, and the best part is you can buy this sick cover for it. It's even got a pocket. Put all your users, owner's manuals and stuff. Will this fit? No way. That fits perfectly. Oh. Also, these, they're not translated. You know when you buy something really cheap off Amazon, you know it was made in China and the translations are horrible? These were wrote in English from the beginning. I haven't looked at the spool gun owner's manual, but this owner's manual's got a lot of information. This week, a buddy's got a 10 gauge extension cord for me for the 220. So I can go from the 50 amp plug to the 30 amp plug, or vice versa. And yeah, so if you're in the market for a welder, you don't want to buy Harbor Freight, you want a 3-year warranty, a good price, based out of New Jersey, there you go, Primeweld 180. That is the loudest washing machine in the world. I apologize.